book, Battle Hymn of the Tiger Mom by Amy Chua, ignited a firestorm of opinions about the role of tiger versus kitten mothers and how the highly disciplined parenting approaches of some Asian Americans versus the more laissez-faire parenting practices of many European Americans impacts happiness and parental ties when children become adults. A recent study from Stanford University found that adult children from both backgrounds feel equally supported and have good relationships with their mothers, so that's good news. But what about happiness along the journey? Ivy Sun is an educator and co-author of Practice Happiness, 7 Habits of Joyful Living, and she is here with us to talk about tiger moms versus kitten moms and creating happiness while helping kids reach their potential. Welcome, Ivy.
Thank you, Carolyn.
The reality is that both so-called tiger moms and kitten moms love and want what's best for their children. So what is the core difference between the two approaches?
Well, obviously the tiger mom refers to mom who's very strict, high expectation, demanding. They probably have mapped out the whole life for the child since day one. They are goal-oriented. Probably kitty mom serves the other side, the opposite side of it. Personally, I really don't think it matters that much which style you choose to be. And every child is different, every family is different. To me, the most important thing will be their relationship. Once you have good relationship with the children, things will be easier. So I would suggest that start opening up the communication channel and keep a very healthy, strong relation with interaction pattern established.
Yes, tell us about your tips for both approaches for keeping joy and happiness within the family.
Well, in my book, we mentioned 3 habits. Well, I want to only touch upon 3 of them if time allows. One is provide time and space. I think it would be more specific, provide enough time and space. Because if you are familiar with using the pressure cooker, the pressure cooker has limited time. They just condense the time and space. So if we do that to our children or to ourselves, you can imagine life won't be happy. You don't want to live in a pressure cooker all the time. So allow people and yourself to have more time and space.
To relax and away from the focus of the goal.
Well, a little story. My 4-year-old granddaughter came to our house and played and had too much work to do and activities. And she was tired. By the time they were leaving, the parents said, let's brush your teeth, change into PJ so you can get in bed right away. That's the parents' goal. But the child was tired. She did not want to do anything. So I can hear from the bathroom the screaming and yelling. You know, the parents say, well, you have to brush your teeth. You cannot go to bed without brushing your teeth. It's not good for you. The child did not want to brush her teeth because she's tired. She's not against the brushing teeth. So it's not a time to push her into doing what you want her to do, and it's just for your own good.
To choose your battles, right? So we're closing in on our time. So what are the other 2 tips that you want to touch on?
The other one is give up pride for empathy. Mainly is
give up pride
for empathy. I would say it is listening. It's hard to listen. It's harder to listen than speaking. And parents choose to talk more than listening. And listening is just not with your ears. You have to use your eyes and your heart. Like my granddaughter, parents were not dealing with her feelings. She's tired. They did not listen to, well, of course she will not say, I'm tired, so I'm not going to do. She's not going to say that. She will just fight back what you want her to do, and the way she's showing it is just tantrum and yelling. It's nobody's fault. It just, you know, parents missed one little step of recognizing her feeling. I just want to finish the other one then. The very last one I want to mention today. Well, total we have 7 habits.
Well, you want these are the 3 that we want to focus on. So what's the third one?
The third one is actually I think it's the most important one. It's called balance. Maintain the balance. Balance is the key to everything. If you want to be happy, healthy, balance is the key. Very simple. When we walk, you lose balance, you fall. You get hurt. And any kind of chemical in your body lost balance, you get sick. So emotionally the same way, spiritual the same way. If you lose your balance, you will be sick. So in order to maintain a healthy body, mind, and soul, try to keep a balance. So regardless, tiger, kitty, rabbit, I really don't care too much about it. I really prefer to be called Dear Mom.
Dear Mom, very nice. Well, thank you so much, Ivy.
Thank
now,
you.
let's turn it over to our panelists. Rain, what are we going to ask our panelists?
Awesome ones. Resonates with you the most and why? Laura? Laura? Sorry.
Well, actually, I like the third one, and maintaining a balance. Because it's really important to maintain that balance in your healthy life, especially with the physical fitness, and maintaining a balance as a mom, having your own mom, and not only being a mom, but being your own person as well.
Love it. Patricia, what about you?
I think the second one about listening really resonated with me. I guess because I have nieces and nephews, they feel like they can confide in me in ways that they can't with their parents.
Yes.
And it's because I'm not barraging them with questions about what did you do, how did you do it, how do you feel about it, how is this working for you, and they open up, and I think that's a big part of it.
They don't feel the pressure of getting your approval or pleasing you in the way that they were their parents.
Absolutely, they can just be, and they can be authentic.
That's right. I agree with everything that's been said, but for me, balance. I'm a mom raising 2 girls. I'm a strong woman. I want them to be strong, but I also want them to feel loved. But I also want them to know there's expectations. So for them to thrive. So the balance is key for me.
Okay, thank you, panelists. And a very special thank you to Ivy Sun for these terrific tips that are really relevant, not just to parents, but to anyone wanting to strengthen relationships. We'll be right back with writer, blogger, and entrepreneur, Katherine Connors.